The universe was like, already, please start it, because I was trying a lot to adjust it to make it more aesthetic, but no. All right. What universe wants to tell you, because clearly universe wants to talk to you regarding a lot of things here. 2-2 on my clock right now. Speak up. Speak up at the top of your voice if you need to, or speak very firmly. 37737 might be very relatable to you right now. Look it up. 4-4. Balance is coming. Black. The energy of black is attracting you right now. And black is telling me that you need to absorb somebody's energy. Black has, when it's very hot, like in summer, we avoid wearing black because it absorbs. So when you want to know somebody's energy, absorb it. Because I know, even if it's negativity, you'll understand that. And you know how to protect yourself. The another thing that I'm getting is number 3 could be very relatable right now. Also, you are on the right track. And something beautiful, something right, justice, 2-2 on my clock right now, is happening. Balance is coming into your life. Also, when the justice card has this woman standing with the tarazus, and I don't know, I kept doing that was funny. Anyways, but now yeah, you know yourself, how to protect yourself. It's inbuilt in you. Like, you don't need to learn it, or if I'm absorbing somebody's negativity, like, it's gonna affect me for a longer time. That mentality has to go, because you decide. You decide. 3. You decide now what affects you and what doesn't. You need to, you've learned that. And in this past few days, months, you have been working on that. But now is the time to speak your truth, is what I keep feeling very strongly as a message. All right. I want to take a few general cards for this entire reading today. And then we'll go on with piles. Death at the bottom of the deck. Death, transformation, something that needs to change. Something that needs to change, that's regarding your stability. Ooh, my God. We were just talking about justice, and justice is here. 6 of Wands, victory. I'm gonna keep these 2 cards away. And you see, like, both the cards are so, like, both the cards are very, like, synchronized, like with color and everything. It's so beautiful. Okay. Like, this is good. This is good. I like it. I love that my universe is talking to me. beautiful. Wings. You see the wings? Magic is happening. You might be seeing a lot of angel numbers. Yeah, justice is coming. And by doing this was the sign from my angels that they're talking to me. So your angels are talking to you right, left, center, like, yeah. Wow. This is the energy of our reading today. Wow. Okay, I also need one more deck. Okay. Okay. What does universe wants to tell you? I have two piles over here. Selenite 7 chakra wand is what they say. I do not know how this coil works. I'll educate myself, and if I feel like, I'll share. So that is our pile 1. It's also 1. And our pile 2 is this, I think this is sodalite heart. That's our pile 2. Okay, so how are you guys feeling? I guess tensed. Why? Because you come here for answers. Sometimes answers are scary, but we've already set the intention for this reading. So I would say I don't think there's any need for any tension. Pile 1, our selenite 7 chakra wand. It helps you in sleep. I mean, if a baby is crying, you can give this to a baby to just hold, and he will be like calm. I see partnership for you. You started to act like you've always, not like act. I mean, it's a way of manifestation that you've learned, that, you know, if you want to stay happy, if you want to attract happiness, start staying happy. Like, even if you aren't, if there are things in life, just act you are happy, and that will just literally manifest that for you, and it will start happening with you. And this is how you are using it for building your personality, because now I feel like as you're rediscovering yourself, you are rebuilding your personality to always you thought you are. Like, say for example, since your entire life, you know, like there have been situations where you were shunned down, your personality was shunned down, and you felt like you were in depression. Depression is something where your body, your soul is telling you that I don't want to be suppressed in this situation or in just this ideology or state of mind. So now I'm gonna change myself. So you change yourself accordingly. So I'm gonna take out 2 cards for the pile 1 from this deck. Do not ask which deck this is. I feel like decks and crystals they attract you. They choose you. The Magician. And it's the first card. Pile 1. On point intuition. And bottom of the deck is Strength. One more card we are going to pick up. Wow. It's not the... Okay. So people kept telling you about your emotions, your emotional maturity. People don't have emotional maturity these days. So they thought that your emotional maturity is immaturity. It's so stupid. And now you're changing your way to show that. And you've manifested this 111 on my clock. And that is the justice. That is the victory. You could have been in situations where people don't listen to you, even if you're right. And you would say at the top of your head, like, hey, you remember I told you this? Remember I told you? And people would never respect you regarding that you shared your valuable knowledge. But anyways, now you're changing your way of conveying that. So basically those people, that this is the confirmation, this reading is for you. So you all need so much confirmation. And the Hermit still being in the bottom of the deck. You have 8 of Wands. Okay. 9 of Cups. I'm gonna take this card because I feel like you still haven't, there were in all those situations where you were like, I told you so, and people still wouldn't listen to you. You still, after all that torment, you still believe in changing yourself for better. So that you're not losing. You're not losing that at all. And that's why I kept this card, to remind you that this year itself as well, for a lot of you people who are watching this year has been very significant because 9 endings, I feel like, are very heavy, of course, but so does new beginnings. That feeling yourself in comfort when you are not so much in comfort. Feeling yourself anxious when you go into a new direction, start something new. You're still nervous there. So every part of your life is heavy because there are different amalgamation of emotions. You might be sad today, but your friend needs you. You're there. That's emotional maturity. But people think it as immaturity because you're impulsive there. You're emotional there. For your person, whomever you felt love with. And I feel that you're getting justice for this. And I don't know how, but you're going to see lot of things manifesting for you very fast. Say for example, you were gonna get like, say, a tax refund for $1,000 in 10 days. It's coming now. That sort of energy, like out of nowhere, all of your blessings are like 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment, whatever you wished, right? Beautiful energy. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, King of Pentacles. I'm using this deck, the Earth deck. And 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh my god. And we were just talking about money. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. I mean, just right there. Yeah. Lot of blessings coming your way. Wheel of Fortune, the Magician, and 8 of Wands. Coming very fast, very positive. And also something very fulfilling coming in your life, because 10 of Pentacles, you see, like this is, I feel like this is couple who's taking care of their kids, like somebody's earning, and I mean that's the ideal picture, but you see how fulfilling that looks though. Like it's not that you also do the same thing, and that's valued. Okay. All right. The Tower moment. This card wanted to just come out. The Tower moment in your happiness was like, you know, you were excited about something so much and everything got crumbled. And all of that is now probably coming tenfolds to you. Ooh, Justice. That's what I have for you actually. Universe is like, that's it. That's all they need to know. Bye. All right, my pile number 2. Pile number 2, Sodalite Heart. Should be. I'm very new to recording this way. I'm trying my best. A lot of you lately have been feeling like they're very tired, very... Oop. Wow, this card wanted to like just flew out. 3 of Cups. Ooh. I feel very bougie, hot energy, like a lot of female energy, you know. Could be male or female, does not really have to be gender specific. Male can be in his feminine energy. What's coming for you guys? What does universe wants to say to you? Sometimes I just don't want to name a reading because it's just messages flowing. Yeah, a lot of you have been feeling tired, as if, you know. Also, I feel like this is my twin flame pile. Hermit is back. So these people also believe. Ooh, actually, there's a lot of drama going on here. 9 of Swords. Some person is trying to deceive you. There's this situation where you see this, there's this red lady, and then there's this owl. So there's this the after that, Four of Swords. And I feel like no, you don't want to open your eyes about it, but the universe will. The World card, the universe will. Your underlying dreams about this relationship was love, stability, magic. I mean, what a world you guys would have created being together. But darlings, that was just your thought. 21121 my clock right now. Yeah, your battery is dying because you are trying to change a situation where you shouldn't. And universe wants to tell you that very strongly, because you will keep repeating these cycles. Since almost 7 years you have. 7 somehow is a very significant number for you. You could be born on numbers that add up to 7, like 16. Or your entire date of birth is like adding up to 7. I feel this lady is you yourself. You yourself not listening to what is right. I mean, could be that you did something that feels below the belt for you yourself. Like if somebody would have done to you and you did that to somebody. And that's okay. You understand that part and you are like, okay, made it right. Like everything. You did everything you could. But there is still that guilt. And you're not listening to what actually needs to be changed. Also, there is somebody who's trying to deceive you really, but you are listening to that person rather than listening to yourself. Also, somebody else is also trying to tell you the same things. Like if you will literally like close your eyes and ask yourself really, if you didn't have to take any action, say for example you are in a hypothetical situation, think of your situation as you are in that situation, but it's hypothetical. What would you do? That's the correct answer. And that is always the hard way, because it seems impossible to you. So you ask around a lot of people and still end up doing the same thing. So why not that trust in yourself? You know how to gain victory on the situation. I mean, alright, this card over here tells me you know the change, you know what needs to be done to fix this. Then why aren't you? Let's see. Fool. I literally saw this card when shuffling, and the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Change. Need to go on a new journey. Somebody has. One person from this, somebody has already gone. And Somebody has already gone on this journey, and that's why you are probably in this situation. Very complicated situation, but you know what to change to kind of change this. First is acceptance. Lot of messages coming through. It's like a rumble in your head because this is the only thing that you keep thinking about. Lot of chaos, lot of noise, and yeah, the blower guy is also just right there because, of course, you know, at this time of the day when I decide to shoot a video, it has to be noise. Not that I'm complaining, but I'm trying to tell you that lot of chaos. Also, maybe you are not complaining either, or maybe you are. C and M could be very significant. I feel this is just a fear. I mean, this is all mind work that you are doing right now. One person in the relationship is deceiving themselves. I mean, they are not being true to themselves. One person doesn't even know that. I mean, that is the same person who is not listening to themselves. But the other person is so much in love that even when knowing that that person is wrong, he still wants to be with that person because see, lot of red color and purple color. I mean, you guys are healers, and I know you guys are watching this. Whoever needs to know this, because I don't know, I do get that feeling. Your partner is very intuitive. I feel like this is about you. Your partner is a lot intuitive, and I don't know why I'm just saying he, because I feel like this is the female watching, or could be the other way around. You know your partner, and you know your partner. That's all I would want to say. And you're fearful because this change, because you have a perception about something that you think is right, but that's an illusion, and somebody's been trying to tell you that, and you also know this, but I don't know why you are not accepting this change. So again, when I said that there needs to be acceptance of this change, which you are willing to. That's why this card followed around from the first pile. You need to understand here that if you follow the same pattern, and the universe is telling you to face this, because the universe has also, when you are ye time yahi thum jaye types feeling, the time should just stop. And the universe has kind of done that for you, that the time has stopped. The universe is not letting that other person go, and the other person also doesn't want to go, because the other person is very intuitive, and he knows where to support you, and he has known. I don't know, somebody's telling you that maybe he stole, I don't know, stole you financially, stole you, when you will listen to yourself, you will know this person has always supported you financially, emotionally, mentally, in every way, because you wouldn't have reached somewhere if it wasn't for this person. Where you are already right now, you wouldn't be there with that person's support. And you know this. You know what's right, what's wrong. You know where you need to understand, where you need to like leave this situation. You know this. But your partner knows a lot more. Like, a lot of people have been telling you lot of stuff. There's a lot of gossip. That's why like it was a rumble. Like, it was so confusing at first. But now, like, I can see 3113. I can see that this is you who is not listening to your intuition. Two of Swords. What are you confused about? 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What are you confused about? If you make a mistake, you own it. And if you like, the willingness to change is the best result, because everybody has their own journey to learn, and humans always have given another human a second, a third, a fourth, a fifth, how many chances until that's enough. Then if you can't change that, relationships go apart. So what's the confusion? Like, why are you afraid of this change? 9 of Cups. Yeah, and the World again at the bottom of the deck. You're afraid of wish fulfillment. 333 on my clock. Why you're afraid of wish fulfillment? I cannot say that's unfortunate. You know why? Because yeah, sometimes we are so diswired that we cannot accept good things in life, and that's what's probably scaring you. Sometimes we are addicted to the drama. Like, say for example, two people fought or had any discrepancy, personal, and this is gonna sort out, but you're afraid to take that step, even though the other person is like, it's all good, hey, we're friends, blah blah blah, and you are not ready to make any efforts. 3434 on my clock right now. 7. You're not making any efforts. This is not the other person. This is you who does not want to make any efforts, because the other person has already made lot of efforts to let you know that what kind of person they are, what they want. But you don't see him as the emperor. It's you. and I don't know why you don't see him as the emperor. That's really something that you need to reflect. That's all I have for pile 2.